So hello everyone, welcome to the channel. So in this video I'm going to show you how to label the layers in ArcGIS Online. So now let's get started. So in our previous video I have shown you how to apply the symbology in ArcGIS Online. So now let me show you how to label the layers in ArcGIS Online. So first I'm going to navigate this option called properties. So now here the option appears here. So I'm going to click the setting option again. So here I'm going to navigate to the down here. We have this particular option called labels. So I'm going to select this particular option called labels here. So once you select this option, make sure that you selected your USA layer. So now we have this following set of options. So in the first step, make sure that you click this option called add a label class here. So we're going to click this option called add a label class. And now it automatically pop-ups the following set of names here. So based on its field in this layer, the layer called USA. So these are the following set of so I can able to see from here. So the labels appears here. So you can also turn off this label using this option. So it turn off the labels here. So let me turn this on. So once you've activated this particular enable labels, so it automatically selected this particular field called names here. So for example, we have a different set of fields that is available in this layer. So let me show you that. I'm going to click this button here called options, and I'm going to select this option called show tables. And here you can able to see the different set of fields that is available inside this layer called USA. So you can able to see we have selected this particular field called names. So let me close this. So you can also select the different field of your choice. For example, I'm going to select this particular option called label fields, and I'm going to select this down arrow button, and you can select desired field of your choice. For example, I'm going to select the FID. So you can able to see this the values here, and let me select back to names. And the next set of option is we have the second option called filters, and in that we have this option called edit label filters. So you're gonna select this. So basically this option filters the highlights label that matters to you. So you can filter the selected set of labels to be highlighted instead of all of this the different labels got highlighted all together. So instead you can just select the suitable label of your choice to be highlighted. So you can done using this you can do it using this particular option that. So we're going to mention click this option called add a new, and for example you can able to see here. So if the condition, I'm going to select this particular field called state FP and applying a condition called is statement, and I'm going to match to this particular value called 48 here. So or you can select a different number of your choice, for example 13. So it's going to highlight this set of the counties in this study region. You can able to see. So based on the condition we're going to apply. So for example, it's not. So you can able to see instead of it's got hided all this set of labels and highlighted all the different counties in the United States here. And let me select the different condition here. And similarly, so I'm going to select exclude, and you can select the different conditions of your choice. For example, I'm going to select the is, and you can select the different number of your choice. For example, let me select 21, and similarly let me select a different field of my choice. So I'm going to select the name field, and based on the condition name, and we applying this condition called is, and based on this particular name, that is Washington. So it's going to highlight all those areas of Washington. And similarly, I'm going to select this particular one called Franklin. So I'm going to select this. So all the Franklins got highlighted here instead of all the fields got highlighted previously. So next is I'm going to select the Lincoln. So you can able to see all those names that got highlighted here. So once you apply the filter, so I'm going to close this. So the next is label styles here. So the option is edit label styles. So we're going to select this particular one. So in the label style option, first we have the font here. So you can select a suitable font of your choice here. For example, So we have this regular Arial regular. So let me select a different font of my choice here. So here I have entered this particular font called Arial Bold. So it doesn't appear in map font. So I'm gonna select all font. So now it appears here. So I'm gonna select this particular one called the Arial Bold Italic. I'm gonna select this. Similarly, in the next step, you can select a suitable size for your the labels here. So for example, the default is 13. So you can increase up to 14. And similarly, you can select a suitable font, the color of your choice. So for example, I'm going to select this particular option, and you can select a suitable color of your choice here. You can change it to a desired color here. So let me navigate to a yellow shade here, and I'm going to select to a yellow. So once you selected the suitable color of your choice, so the next step I'm going to click done. So the next option is the halo option. So you can either turn off or turn on this particular option here, and I can able to see the difference here. So for example, I'm going to turn on and set to it to a white color. So we're going to move this particular slider to white, and I'm going to click done. So let me close this. So we're going to set back to the default color, and I'm going to select black, and I'm going to click done. And the next is I can adjust the transparency of this particular one. So basically, when adjusting the transparency, we couldn't see any difference here. So yet I'm going to select this particular option called the backgrounds. So I'm going to turn on this particular option called backgrounds here. So once I've turned on the background option here, so you can able to see the difference here. So I'm going to increase the transparency. The border lines, if it appears here, so you can able to see. So it gets the borderline of the, you can able to see here. And similarly, you can increase the halo effect. So for example, I'm gonna increase the size, and I can able to see the difference here. And that's so let me reduce the size here, and I'm gonna turn off the background. And now let me set the transparency value back to 0 here. And this is how we can label layers in ArcGIS Online. So in this video, I have shown you how to label the layers in ArcGIS Online. So thanks for watching, and make sure that you subscribe to our channel and give us a like.